Hello everyone, welcome to today's chemistry class. Today we will start a new chapter, that is matter around us pure? So today we will discuss a new chapter, that is matter around us pure? In this chapter we discuss the classification of matter on the basis of chemical composition. Okay, so in this chapter we discuss the matter present around us is pure or not. That is our question. So we will search the answer for that in this chapter. Now we can see this chapter. So here first of all we will discuss the classification of matter. On the basis of physical state, matter is classified into three main categories or three main classifications. They are solids, liquids and gases that we have already studied. And secondly, on the basis of chemical composition, matter is mainly classified into two main categories. They are pure substances and mixtures. And these pure substances are further classified into elements and compounds. Mixtures are classified into homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. So in this chapter we discuss the classification of matter based on the chemical composition. Based on the chemical composition, matter is mainly classified into pure substances and mixtures. Pure substances are again classified into elements and compounds. Mixtures are classified into homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Okay, now here we will discuss the differences between pure substances and mixtures, and we will see what are the examples, what are the properties of pure substances and mixtures. Let us see what is pure substance and what are mixtures. Pure substances are substances which contains only single type of substance. So in pure substance you have only one kind of substance or one kind of matter is present only in pure substance. So in pure substance we have only one type of substance. Examples: elements and compounds. All the elements are come under this category pure substance, and all the compounds are pure substance. Example: iron, copper, hydrogen, oxygen, water, sugar, common salt, etc. So in the case of iron, only one type of substance is there, iron. In the case of copper, only copper is there in that copper. So in elements only one type of substance, and in the case of compound, like water, in water only one compound is there, water, and in sugar only sugar is there. So pure substance has only single type of, consists of single type of substance. Now come to the second category, that is mixture. Mixture consists of two or more than two pure substances. So in mixture, two substances may be present or more than two substances are there in mixtures. So example: sea water, minerals, soil, air, sand and salt, sugar in water, salt in water, etc. These are the examples of mixtures. So in mixtures at least two pure substances are there and more than two substances also may be there. So sea water consists of many pure substances. Minerals also contain many substances. Soil has also many number of substances are there. Air contains hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, many things are there. Sand and salt, it contains two components, sand then salt. Sugar in water, two components, two substances. Salt in water, two substances. So salt in water, sugar in water. These are very simple examples of mixtures. Now we can see the differences between pure substances and mixtures. First of all, we will see pure substances, then mixture. So in the case of pure substance, as we discussed earlier, pure substance consists of only one type of substance. So in pure substance, we have only one type of substance. And mixture consists of two or more pure substance. So in case of mixtures, two or more than two pure substances are there. Pure substance cannot be, in case of pure substance, it cannot be separated into other substance by physical methods. So pure substance cannot be separated by any physical means. So when you take the example of sodium chloride, in sodium chloride you have sodium and chlorine. In sodium chloride you have sodium and chlorine. This sodium and chlorine cannot be separated by any physical properties. And by chemical methods or any chemical reaction, you can separate sodium and chlorine. So it is a very important point to keep in your mind that pure substance cannot be separated by any physical properties or any physical, it cannot be separated by any physical methods or any physical means. Okay, by physical process you cannot separate the components of the pure substance. And in the case of mixture can be separated into its components by physical methods. Mixture can be easily separated by any physical means or any physical methods. So when you take the example of iron powder and sulphur can be, or when you take the example of sand and iron powder, that is a mixture. This sand and iron powder easily separated by magnetic separation. നിങ്ങളൊരു കാന്തം കൊണ്ട് അതിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് വെച്ചാൽ അയൺ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മെറ്റൽ എല്ലാം അതിനെ അട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്യും. ദാറ്റ്സ് എ വെരി സിമ്പിൾ മെത്തേഡ്. And the last difference is pure substance has its own definite properties. So always water has its own property. That means pure substance has its own properties, definite property. It does not change. So water has a particular property. Okay. And in the case of mixture, it shows the property of its components. It does not have any fixed property. It shows the properties of its components. Okay. These are the differences between pure substances and mixtures. Okay. Now we can see types of mixtures. Okay, types of mixtures. So we have already discussed that mixtures are the classification of matter. In mixture you have two or more than two pure substances. Mixtures have two or more than two substances. We have many examples. Milk is a mixture. Okay, sand and water, salt and water, okay, sea water, soil, air. We have many examples. Mixture, now we will discuss the types of mixture. Mixture are of two types. They are homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so we can see what is a homogeneous mixture. It is a mixture which has uniform composition throughout. In homogeneous mixture, it has uniform composition. Okay, when you take salt solution, the concentration or the composition of the salt solution is uniform throughout. അതിൻ്റെ മേലെ നിങ്ങൾ കുറച്ച് വെള്ളം എടുത്താലും താഴെ നിന്ന് വെള്ളം എടുത്താലും സൊല്യൂഷൻ്റെ കോൺസെൻട്രേഷൻ ആൻഡ് കോമ്പോസിഷൻ എവറിത്തിങ് ഇസ് സെയിം. The particles of the mixture are not visible by naked eyes. In homogeneous mixture, the particles of the mixture are not visible by naked eyes. And the particles cannot be separated by filtration. In the case of homogeneous mixture, you cannot separate the particles. In the case of salt solution, you cannot separate salt from that solution. And homogeneous mixture is stable. The particles do not settle down. So in homogeneous mixture, or when you take this example of salt solution, it is stable. The particle do not settle down. And the path of beam of light is not visible in that mixture. And the path of beam of light is not visible in the mixture. Okay, example, mixture of sugar in water, mixture of salt in water, mixture of copper sulphate in water, etc. So in homogeneous mixture, it has uniform composition. The particles of the mixture are not visible by naked eye. The particles cannot be separated by filtration. The mixture is stable. Path of light is not visible in the mixture. Now we can discuss the second type of mixture, that is heterogeneous mixture. it is a mixture which has non-uniform composition, and in heterogeneous mixture it does not have any uniform composition. Its composition is non-uniform throughout. The particles are visible by naked eye. So when you take the example of sand and salt, okay, it is a non-uniform composition. It is a heterogeneous mixture, okay, sand and salt, and it can be visible by, particles can be visible by naked eye. Okay, so you can see sand and also salt. The particles can be separated by filtration. By using filtration you can separate. Okay, the mixture is unstable. The particle, that means the particles settle down. If you take sand and water, that is a mixture, then sand settle down. Sand will settle down. The path of a beam of light is visible in the mixture because the particle size is very big, and the path of beam of light is visible in the mixture. Okay, so in the case of heterogeneous mixture, it is as non-uniform composition. The particles are visible by the naked eye. The particles can be separated by filtration. The mixture is unstable. That means the particles settle down. The path of a beam of light is visible in the mixture. Examples: mixture of salt and sand, non-uniform composition. Mixture of sulphur and iron filings, iron powder. Mixture of oil and water, etc. These are the examples for heterogeneous mixtures. So in this chapter we discussed matter and the classification of matter on the basis of chemical composition. Matter is made up of mainly classified into pure substance and mixtures. Then mixtures classified into homogeneous and heterogeneous. Okay. So, and we have discussed the difference between pure substance and mixtures, and we discussed the types of pure mixtures. Okay, that is all about today's session. Thank you.